So you kicked me out and let a loaded pedophile in.
Oh, so he's a pedophile.
One more word.
What's up guys, I'm DiGeDi and welcome back to my channel. Today we continue with part number, if I'm not mistaken, 16 of Someday You'll Return. So in the last one, we went inside this cabin in the woods and someone tried to come through the door late at night. Then we met Eleanor. She jumped from a cliff, but it wasn't really her. And now we are... let me just see if the safe is at the right place. Okay, so now we are starting chapter number 8, which is called The Second Camp. So let's see what the story has in store for us in this one. Okay, so it seems that, I mean, if the story is called The Second Camp, there's gonna be another camp. Yeah, so this much I can say. Oh, we have a candy wrapper here. Don't mind if I take it. Do you have anything else in here? No. Can't go through this crack here. I don't know why I decided to... Oh, we decrypted the page.
The second camp. I knew I'd end up here, no matter how much I tried not to.
Sucking hell. Now, Mom went on a vacation and refused to take me with her. I am stuck here with him. I'm guessing that him means us, Dan. Again, I prayed I would never have to do this after what happened 4 years ago. At least this camp is smaller. One thing for sure, I'm done playing any of his shitty games. If there is anything even remotely connected to that nightmare, I'll run away and never look back. I still don't talk to him. Okay, so the thing that happened 4 years ago, I'm guessing is the fire thing that we accused her of. I'll keep writing in my journal in case something happens to me. The rocks were here are steep, and if he wanted, he could push me down. Maybe he'd finally get rid of the worst thing in his life. The police will at least have some clue. I will never forgive him. Crime scene. Okay, so she's thinking that her father will actually try and kill her, and we are here with some sort of a split personality running in the woods as the beast. I mean, I'm sure that Dan killed her, if she's dead. I mean, okay, so we have some. Ooh, we're gonna need a true sight potion. Let me just go get over there, and of course, let me make one. Let's see if we have everything that we need. Cook crushed mandrake root. Okay, cut that up. Crush the root. Add it. Throw in 2 whole mushroom thingies. 1, 2. Cook, crush and add 2 henbane leaves. Henbane, do we have another one? Yeah, okay, so we need to crush the leaves, add them in, crush the leaves, add them into the mixture, finally add crushed devil's trumpet root. Devil's trumpet, the root. Okay, so we have our true sight. Let's go ahead and use it. What do we have up here? What the fuck is this thing? Okay, so how do we... Okay, so...
Like my marriage, no matter how hard I try, whatever I touch ends up like this. I'm not sure I even want to know what memories this place holds.
Ooh, this looks spooky down there. I mean, I made a true sight potion. Where the fuck are my... Oh, here they are. Okay, so we got the footsteps going somewhere in that direction. And this is our first
Alex,
flashback.
come on, help me with something.
On my way.
Okay, so Alex is on his way. Okay, so there are footsteps coming from that direction, and they seem to be heading somewhere in here.
I know what you want.
Not now and not here.
Oh,
Well,
sexy
They
time.
call me, so...
Let's just wait a bit. I want to be sure that those assholes aren't following us. Looks like the coast is clear. Let's go.
Okay, do we have anything in here of any use to us? And why is that lovely music playing in the background? can we climb that thing? No, we cannot. What do we have here? Do we need any of these flowers, or are we good on all of them? Okay, I guess we are good on all of them. So let's continue following the flashbacks. Ooh, henbane. We need that for the true sight potion. Okay, the steps continue somewhere in that general direction. Maybe, okay, so here, where are we? Someplace. Do we need that? No, we don't. Ooh, something gate.
What's wrong with you?
It's nothing. Really. Let's cross the archway. I've always wanted to see the other side.
Does this no entry sign mean nothing to you? Your father will kill us both.
Yeah, just
now
her.
You see it?
Or maybe
And
he
then
killed them
magic.
both.
Come on.
Wait!
Okay, so this looks very beautiful. And that thing there, I have absolutely no idea what the fuck is that. Okay, what are we doing here?
Wow. The sunset is so beautiful from up here.
I told you.
So, you really want to meet after we get back home?
No. I want to forget I ever knew you.
Stella, what the fuck?
That's what you get for repeating silly questions. Of course I want to see you as much as possible. I love you.
Does she really love him, or is
They
he
were in love
just
and
screwing
so
with
happy.
him?
I remember that Stella was trying to reach me, even back then. Maybe I should have tried to understand her more.
Maybe
she
you
wouldn't
should
needed
have.
to run away. And this all would never have happened.
There is an earthquake, I think. What happened? I have no idea what happened. Or what are we even supposed to do now? Maybe we have to go back to the camp? Can we reach the camp from here? Okay, let's just go back through where we came. There was something underneath that camp that maybe you have to visit. Let's just take a look in here. Do we have anything useful? We have something resembling blood on the table. Okay, we go. What?
So this is what the noise was about.
Ah, something happened in here. Okay, let's see, we decrypted another page. The path of courage was boring as hell. No surprise as a father could ever create anything remotely scary. The only fun was how shit scared some of the younger kids were. Finally, it's the last day of the camp. I exchanged email addresses with Alex and he promised to write me. He asked me about using Messenger, but I told him that I don't trust these big companies, can't really tell. Okay. I'm so glad he was here. I think that this we already... I think we already read that. So yeah, I guess that we have to somehow get down there? Maybe, probably? I'm not sure. Or do we have to go up there first? Can we go down? I don't think that we can go down there at all. So yeah, we have to climb up. Come on, Danny boy. Do what you're supposed to do here. Show us what you're made of. Okay, so what are we doing in here? Should I be scared? Is there gonna be something scary happening in here? Are we gonna have to run from our... Ooh. Red door, which means that the beast is gonna be somewhere in there. Chapter number 9. This was chapter number 8. Okay, we've started to fly through the chapters like crazy. Down the rabbit hole. Okay, so we have that flickering of the light again. Oh, we have a candy wrapper. Come on, give me that. Give me that sweet, sweet sugar. So we can listen to the flies. I'm not sure what the hell are those things. But yeah, let's listen to the flies. Let's see. What's gonna the swamp girl tell us this time? Okay, so every time that we're in here, we have
And why
to...
didn't you tell me about this sooner?
I was afraid to.
Afraid of what?
Of you! That you would refuse!
Fine, you can stay. But only under 2 conditions.
Anything.
No running away. Do it once, and you're gone. Don't ever come back.
I promise.
That's not all. You'll stay with me alone. He messed up your life enough as it is.
Is this Alexander?
Please don't.
You're still too young to decide these things for yourself.
But I can't be without him.
You should have told me earlier. Much earlier. It would have been much easier back then.
Please. Let's talk about it tomorrow. Maybe you...
That's the last thing I have to say. And these are my 2 absolute conditions. Trust me that I only want the best. Damn.
He sounds like a nice
I wish
boy.
I knew what that was about. I don't even remember that talk.
You don't, do you? If I were you, I would also try to forget. It's quite important to remember now. So try not to space out again.
Wait, what do you mean? She's gone.
What should we... Oh, we should listen to the flies again and go into the real world. The real world. Okay, so another decrypted page. So you're gonna hear me read a little bit more. Still no sign of Alex. If he's not coming, I have to ask Father if I can move to his place. And unfortunately, he'll demand some kind of explanation, and I dread figuring out what to tell him. Knowing how he is, nothing will be easy. There are kids in the camp, but they all feel so distant. At least Molo is not here. I wouldn't be able to cope with that fucktard. I am really hoping Alex gets here soon and tells me we can live together. July the 13th. Today I finally talked to Father. Of course, I didn't tell him the whole truth or that I wanted to live with him. I just told him that I don't feel safe when the pig is around. Who's the pig? Is it Molo or someone else? I also gave him some real dirt on Mom. Father almost seemed sympathetic, but deep down I know it's really about his hatred towards her. I didn't ask about living with him yet, but I will if I have to. Whatever works, as long as I am safe. Okay, so the pig is probably the new man of our ex-wife. I know why he is the pig. Ooh, we have some collectible item in here. What else do we have here? I'm guessing that we have to somehow go down from here. Okay. I don't see how we can go down there. I also don't see what can we do with those mummified thingies. So we have some of the gooey thing back there. Maybe we can... Oh, I always forget that we have the stasis totem. Maybe we can lift those things from the ground with the totem thingy. Let me just stand over some dirt. And we did nothing. Okay, so maybe we can use the stasis totem there. Let's see. Or maybe here. Something's bound to go up. Like those guys here. They went up. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, so I'm guessing that this one will be able somehow to put up. Maybe I just have to find a place where we can stick the totem, because everything in here looks like rock. Okay, so we can't really use it here. We have some leaves and dirt in here. Maybe we can use it here. Did we? Okay, so we did nothing here. Maybe. Oh, underneath that. I didn't see that. Okay, so let's just be careful not to fall something on our head. Do that again. Go down here. Maybe if you tell me. Okay. Alright, so I knew we had to use the stasis totem. I just wasn't sure where to use it exactly. Okay, down we go. Do we have anything here on this floor? Or do we have to still go downwards? Oh, we have some of the food that the beast was giving to... for a second there I was... Okay, so we have left and right. Let's go that way. Okay, so we have a candy wrapper, which means that probably this was the optional part. Yeah. We are at a dead end here, so we have to go in the other direction then. So this part here doesn't look creepy at all, right? We are crouching in a tunnel thingy using an old flashlight that sometimes flickers. Can we go down from here, or are we gonna end up dead if we go any? Maybe we'll have to go up. Let's try going up. Seems like the better alternative. Can we look around? No, we cannot. Alrighty then. So where are we now exactly? Fast climb down. I don't think... okay, so we are underneath that thing that I tried to open earlier. That shaft, that hole in the ground? I don't know what it's called. Okay, I don't like the fact that there are no sounds, which means that sooner or later there's gonna be a jump scare for us. Let's go left. See what we have in here. We have a page. Oh, let's read it. Finally the king beheld the princess, who sat on the ground, exhausted from the long run. He jumped from his horse, readied his axe and walked toward her. As she saw her father, she screamed in horror. "Curse you! Let your eyes be forever shrouded by darkness of your heart." At that moment, the king's head started to melt, and soon he changed into a strange beast. Okay, so we are, of course, the beast. In this story, the princess ran to the horse, and before the beast could do anything, she rolled away. She thought that she escaped her cruel fate, but after less than a mile, her horse suddenly stopped, gnawing at something ahead. We don't have any more of the inner eye potion, but it's okay. So this part here was, I'm guessing, optional, so we have to go in at the other end of this long corridor thingy. I'm expecting some visit from a specific beast, rather sooner than later, because everything is super quiet and the game is setting us perfectly for a jump scare, so that My heart. Okay, so I'm guessing that he'll come from here.
Fuck! The beast!
Okay, I told you that this was gonna happen.
Why don't you just die, asshole?
Okay. Let's look at him. He went in some other direction. What do we have here? We're going down. Okay, we fell somewhere. Are we gonna get up? Oh, we are in a church thingy, and we're hearing some growling. And I'm guessing that this doesn't come from us. Oh, are we in the chapel? Is this the chapel that we were earlier in? We have here a place to use our medallion thingy. Okay, we can go back there, so we have to go down from here. Let's just see. Okay, from here. Alrighty then. Yeah, I guess that this is the chapel that we were in earlier.
The ancient underground church really exists. And here I thought it was just an old legend.
There are no legends without a piece of truth in them. So we have a lot of clocks. So this isn't creepy at all. We can use our medallion thingy on some of these things. I don't know.
Nothing happened.
Very strange.
Nothing happened.
Okay, so I'm guessing that nothing will happen. What do we have here? We have our cell phone. We have this little angel thingy. We can't do anything with that. Let's just try the last one. I'm sure that nothing will happen again, but...
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Okay, Dan. Very informative message, if you ask me. Okay, let's try and not get lost in here, because I'm confident that it's gonna be pretty easy to get lost in this underground tunnel thingy. Let's try that one here. Oh, fuck, there are a lot of... It's like a maze down here. We can examine it.
It doesn't open from this side.
Okay, so we have to go to the other side, and we can't do anything with that here. Alright. There was some strange buzzing generally coming from that direction. Ooh. What do we have here? We have... Yeah, sure, why not? Just ring on the fucking bell.
Broken.
Access workbench.
The bell doesn't work. I should look inside.
Okay, let me just take my...
I see.
Tools?
Metal. I need some way to close the circuit.
Okay.
I need some way to close the circuit.
I don't know what you want me to do, man. Yeah, just fucking stick your knife into it. Let's ring the door. And now the beast will open and be like, hello? Yeah, someone just cracked it open, just a little bit. Nothing creepy about that.
Anyone home? Ida?
We have some fly thingies in here. Let's just listen to what the swamp lady has to say.
I
I am not taking any more of your crap. You can fucking shove it!
And what about her?
You know, she has a name. Stella only runs away from you. Not once, not twice, every fucking time. I'd say it's pretty easy to tell who she doesn't want to live with.
Really? Well, I bet your piece of shit boyfriend is who she's actually running from.
Unlike you, he is actually worth something.
His money is the only thing that grabbed your attention, and you knew just what to trade for it. Always the same with you.
Maybe I am just tired of living a crappy life with an asshole who cares about nothing but himself.
So you kicked me out and let a loaded pedophile in.
You were
Oh,
always
so
so
he's a
damn
pedophile.
One more word about him and this discussion is over. Permanently.
It's always so much fun watching people hurting each other. It's hard to come up with a really good insult. Although, truth be told, yours were so pathetic. Maybe this time I'd have finally surprised you. Poof. Your perfectly planned little world goes up in flames.
It was that lawyer. If he...
Oh, are we lying again, Daniel? Don't forget, the first time Stella ran away was purely because of you.
Yeah. And it's also me looking for her in this hellhole, while those two are drinking their overpriced wine, totally oblivious to the fact that she's missing.
Is that so? Then go home. You don't have to be here.
I don't think this trip came with a return ticket, and I'm finally starting to understand why I deserve all this.
Oh, poor little Daniel. You know what? You're boring. Come back when you're more fun.
Okay, so I guess that now we'll have to listen to the flies again. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing that we are in our old apartment building thingy, where we lived with Ida and Stella. So I'm thinking about ending the episode here. Yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this one. I'm DiGeDi and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!